quick, go ahead.
I can remember the word Bubba because one of my dad's book was named Bubba.
Is it? Then you can remember. Yes, sir.
My dog's name is Milledgeville, but I call him Bubba sometimes.
Boy, I've done it today, haven't I? I've got two Bubbas right there. Yes, sir.
My hamster sometimes when he does something like eat his food, I say, Bubba, eat your food.
Okay. All right, I think we better get off Bubba. We better get back. Let's get back. Huh? She got somebody. She
I
got.
call my dad brother.
Do you? Well, boy, I started some here, haven't I?
My brother call me Bubba.
All right. Let's pause here for just a second now. Let's just pause for a second. We're going to talk about a friendship. And that friendship, as I said, is between this tractor and that little calf. Now you may say, how can that be? What kind of story can you tell me, Mr. Bubba, that's going to tell me that there's a friendship between a tractor and a calf? I think it's a very unique story, and it holds very true with anything you do. That could be two people, that could be two calves, that could be two tractors. You know, it could be a dog and a cat. It could be two dogs. It could be you and your dog. Friendship works through it. If you take care of your dog, he takes care of you. He's always there for you. You take care of your cat's there for you. If you don't, well, they're unhappy. Let me tell you how this story starts. I've read this, I've enjoyed it. I've already read it about 6 times before I ever came out here today. There's Otis. Now you got to see who Otis is. Otis, you see his eyes up there? That's a little tractor. Just think of him as a little tractor. That's going to be one of the key two people, as I said, in this thing today, if you want to call them people. Two persons. Okay? Otis was a little tractor, and the farmer, as you see, he rode him every day, and they went out in the fields, and they went to work. Now, you got to pay attention to this, or you're going to miss out on it. You're going to miss something. Now, you see what he's doing? What's he doing out there? He's plowing the field, isn't he? You know what he's doing? He's plowing. Any of you live on a farm? No. None of you? In the last class, I had 2 that lived on a farm. They said they had a tractor. Okay. He's got cows and goats? Okay, well, good. We'll talk about that. Let's move on just a little bit, because I don't want to get punished for taking you over too long. Now, you know, when you go out or come to school all day and you work, you do your homework and all this, when you go home, don't sometimes you like to sort of go outside and play? You just like to go home. When you get home, you go outside and play with your friends, your animal, your dog, or your dolls, or your scooter, or whatever you have. You just want to go outside and play and relax. Well, that's what Otis liked to do. Look at him. Boy, after work, he wanted to go out. He wanted to go down the hills, jump over the pond, jump over the haystacks, bust through the haystacks. Look at him. He just has a great time relaxing. And that's what he liked to do. And so after work, that's what he would do. Now, we're only talking about Otis right now. So let's just act like we're just talking only about you right now. All right? So you're at home, and you're exploding too. You may not be exploding through haystacks, but you're home having a good time, swinging, maybe playing football, running around, doing things. Every once in a while, Otis, he'd chase the ducks. He'd chase the ducks around. Look at him. But you know what he enjoyed doing the most? He enjoyed at the end of the day. Now, I want you to think about what you enjoyed doing at the end of the day. He enjoyed going up underneath that apple tree and sitting there and just looking down on the farm and looking down at all the area where he works and where he plays and this, that, and the other. And I bet you sometimes you do something like that and you don't realize you're really doing it. You're just sitting there taking it all in, looking at your yard. You're looking at your dolls. You're looking at your rector setter. You're looking at your electronic game. He's just relaxing. That's what he liked to do. Then what did he do at night? The same thing that you have to do. Look at him. He's going up to his bed. His bed is in the barn. And the farmer has a little stall in there for him, and he puts the tractor in the stall. Well, Otis goes and gets in his bed, and he lays down, leans up against the barn, and he goes to sleep. Now look at him. There he is, sound asleep. Sound asleep. But guess what happened? Guess what happened one night? One night he's in there sleeping, and he hears a strange little noise, and he looks over, and the farmer has bought a new calf. And he's put the calf right next to Otis in this little stall, and the calf was